the original map, like they always do every season. They altered it actually quite a bit this season. It's pretty neat. The new character Loba, she's pretty awesome. As we were talking about the other day, her ult you could set down just about anywhere, and in the whole field around you, you can get any kind of loot that is around you, but you can only get two out of it. Uh, Her passive ability, I guess you'd call it, or LB ability. You
Mm-hmm.
could throw a ring and it teleports you to wherever the ring lands, which is pretty nifty and handy, especially getting out of a gunfight or trying to get to a higher area like Pathfinder's grapple. Works really well.
There we go. Now YouTube is up.
Sierra said, August 21st, Dubs, pregame in Santa Clara. Hey, you let me know, I'll be there. Pre-games.
Alright, now that we're up, now I can post this in the Discord.
Sweet.
That was driving me crazy.
Got that going?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have not been on the Apex personally myself to check it out. I myself has just got back on the Xbox. It's been a good minute since I've been off.
And I've been working, but
What's up, Kayana? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, gotta be a essential worker, Chuck, and you gotta work. Get the Discord going.
DE live, and we'll go
Good
here.
to go.
Boom. Now we're good to go. We've been posted. We've been updated.
Yep, there it
And
is.
now we got people jumping in on the YouTube. I'll watch the
Nice.
YouTube. You can watch the Facebook.
Got it. Yeah. Technical difficulties taken care of.
Yeah. Man,
Tech genius Chalk over here, always fixing shit.
I wish I wish I was a tech genius. that would be nice. But so we have so you want to talk about Corona? Doesn't matter.
Corona sucks. I'm a Modelo guy. Coronavirus also sucks.
I'm a soda drinker. Not much of
We
that.
got the merch out. The new pop figures I showed you was pretty cool. That Jiraiya one. I know you probably can't bring it up on here to show
What's
the
up,
people,
Thunderbolt?
but
I actually
definitely-
can.
I am gonna buy one. I know that just because I am a collector of the pops as you are as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Jiraiya is my guy, as you can see by my shirt.
Yep.
So I will have
The
that
DE
one
merch
coming
store. I'll
shortly.
pull that up here, so we can
Yeah, show the people the gear,
advertise-
man. Show the
advertise
people
the
the
gear.
gear. And it's all that cost, so don't feel like we're ripping you guys off and taking your money by buying it.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
My next order is definitely going to be a hoodie and a hat, because I love hoodies and hats.
Let's go pull up the other.
Oh, we lost Facebook Live.
We lost Facebook Live.
Video has ended.
Well, I show 4 people on Facebook. So try just refreshing it, because I did have to stop it to
Maybe
get
that's-
everything to rework. But
maybe that's what happened.
while he's checking the chat, here is part one of our merch stores, designed by us. Bingo. So here you obviously got our hats that we've done. These are the
That's all
thick
it is.
embroideries.
Yeah, that's it. I just need to restart
Yeah.
it back up.
And these are like that thick pop-up embroidery style.
Right.
And then all of these are designed by us. The shipping's kind of wonky because of the way the world is right now. So that makes it a little difficult to judge. But they're, if we were to... This is a shirt that I'm currently wearing. We click into here, and you'll see it's available in a variety of colors for those Rick and Morty fans out there.
Like me.
This is actually a Dubs edition shirt.
Yep.
It does say Dubs on the sleeve, even though it doesn't. You can show me 1 second. We also have, like I said, we're wearing the shirts now. I got one shirt, Dubs got one shirt, and Michaela,
Oh, yeah.
she's got a DE shirt on.
Modeling the kids wear, looking fresh.
Yep. We also have Nicole has like a woman's flowy style
Tank top.
tank
type deal.
top, which I think was a custom order. I think I just custom ordered it.
Nice.
But it's kind of like one of these here.
Yeah.
But here's the other one. Now, shipping has been wonky, so just let everybody know. One shirt I got within 3 weeks, which was kind of fairly long, but not unreasonable. And then another shirt took 2.5 months.
Right.
It took such a long time that Michaela outgrew the shirt.
Yeah, it doesn't fit her anymore.
And my daughter doesn't grow. She's not like a grower all that well, just like her dad. But here's our two latest designs for those who are into anime and like Kakashi. Our latest design there.
That one's sweet.
And then we have a Sasuke. That's a Lee. And then we have a Sasuke one here. And we might run a special. If you buy a Lee shirt, you might get a box of tampons.
Oh, dang. That would go well for Lee. The Lee edition. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm just playing Lee. Nope. Don't get your feelings hurt.
Crazy.
It's gonna cry them real tears.
Don't get your feelings in a bind. There we go. I'll move that over. So, have you been keeping up with Boruto at all? I have not.
I've been watching pretty much every week when it comes out new. Yeah.
And
It's pretty good. Like I was telling you the other day, some shit's about to hit the fan by watching in the opening, because generally the openings are a giveaway what's coming.
That's
and
right. You said they changed the
yeah,
opening.
Yeah, and it's looking like it's about to get going. Finally pick up. And they're gonna get out of being little kids and start. I have a feeling people are gonna start getting bodied and start dying probably.
Like
Hopefully.
they do.
Yeah, hopefully the adults start dying off one by one.
I've barely been keeping up with really either of them, just because I forget that it's on Hulu.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we've actually been watching all the original series right now,
Catching
the
up,
original
Nikki.
Shippuden, and so it feels like there's a lot of things that you have to be caught up with right now,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and it feels like if I turned on Boruto,
Should be lost.
it would just be
Yeah.
way too much stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think she'll like the parts because where we're at right now is with right when Naruto's training with Killer Bee, so I think it's gonna be if you went from right there.
Lisa, autographed box of tampons.
Well, you'd have
Is that
to
a boy, Lee?
you'd have to show up to sign them.
Yep, you'd have to make an appearance. Yeah. No, but I do agree with you though that in order to understand Boruto and where everything's at, you pretty much have to watch Naruto, because you ain't gonna know what the hell's going on for sure.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? Why can they do this? Because they give you brief explanations, but not like Naruto did in the beginning, how they explain chakra control and do
Right.
everything, like walk you through everything basically.
Right. So for those of you all who don't know, we are doing. These are for really for everybody, but really for the YouTube. We're doing a giveaway on YouTube once we hit a certain number of subscribers. So go ahead and join the YouTube channel and do that. We are also doing. We're giving away the merch, gift cards, you name it. We're also getting ready to move.
We could throw some Funko Pops in there for giveaways.
Pops, yeah.
You let us know which ones you're interested in, and if we have them or find them, throw that up on a giveaway.
Yep.
I'd like to eventually make some custom Funkos on their website, some DE editions.
Do they have you
Yeah.
can make it on their website?
I think so, because I know they have the basic white ones that you can alter yourself.
I've never even
I've seen a bunch of them, just people's customs.
pop
ones.
yourself.
Yeah, so I have assumed that you could make your own.
Go ahead and get popping.
There it is.
I mean,
There it is, guys. It's gonna be coming soon. You heard it here first. DE Funko Pops will be available.
didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep.
Yeah, holy. You're gonna be like somebody I know. You're gonna get a bunch of designs.
Yep.
Unfinished products.
Unfinished pops. That's all right, dude. That's all right.
Let's. I'll go ahead and mess around with this while we're
Yeah.
doing our thing. Like I said, I legitimately didn't know this was a thing.
Mm-hmm. That's how I knew a lot, like the the Care Bear one with the pot leaf. I'm like, dude, how do those people make? Oh, there's a custom thing. Naturally, you can't put like explicit stuff on, bad stuff on there, but yeah, you can pretty much build your own pop.
I was gonna mess around and make the baby from Family Guy, but not Stewie, Cleveland's baby.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, oh, there's an afro.
Rollo.
Huh. Yeah, I did not know that was a thing. How interesting.
Yep. Find the one holding the box of tampons, and that's the Lee edition.
Find the one holding box of tampons. Now you would think, I mean, these are different bodies here. Female, there we go.
Yeah.
If I hover over it. Yeah, obviously the male looks more bulky. That should make more sense.
Mm-hmm. But yep,
And
there will be some DE pops coming, I have a feeling.
Yeah, no kidding. Like I said, I didn't even know that was a thing. That looks like a lesbian.
Hey, gotta cater to all of your fans.
You do.
Yep.
This dude's kind of looks like Mort. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was curious on the actual
Clothing
like
stuff, yeah.
the shirt, or if you could do a custom designed kind of.
Right, add your own gear on it. Put
Yeah,
a DE shirt on them.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. If you could make one that says DE,
Right.
then all of a sudden you just get one show up at your house.
Mm-hmm. DE pop.
Who is supposed to be? This is us, Dubs, when
Yeah.
we were young and youthful.
Yeah.
And the world was to grab.
Right.
Little do we know, we'll never grab it.
Nope. It's just out of reach all the time. That yellow one you just had on there looked just like Saitama's outfit.
Yeah.
Like One Punch Man with the red afro.
Originally, when I hovered over it, because it was white, it looked like a pair of just a dude just with whitey tighties on. I'm
Yep.
like, what the hell?
It's Winnie the Scoo.
Fucking Winnie the Scoo.
Find one with just the t-shirt, no pants on.
Like this right here. But there's that'd be a long shirt.
Levi said, what about the Rams' shitty New Jerseys?
Oh
Like to
my
comment.
goodness.
And Brittany Avalos is watching. Hey, Brittany.
That looks like something that straight up I made in the Madden video game.
Right?
Except
As
for
well, like, it looks like a
except
custom
for,
jersey on a game.
Like
But you could do better on the custom
I've
jerseys.
seen some people make some custom jerseys on games, and
Yeah.
yeah, they look way better.
They look like an elementary school team. Like, this is our grade school team's
Right.
football like jerseys.
Right. Or like a high school trying to be cool.
Yep.
No, I do agree with that. And
Very basic.
I thought it was a joke at first because I'd seen it online from like a person who always kind of is spreading BS.
Right. Fake
So I'm
news.
like, yeah, fake news. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, my God, that would be awful. And then, Pat McAfee reported, ESPN reported. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
God,
when
these
your
are
brother
legit.
sent it to me. I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, I know he's sending it to
If
me. It's
they're-
got to be legit.
I hope whoever designed those jerseys designed the next Raider jerseys.
Oh yeah.
Because they're going to look great.
Yeah. Primo.
I would show
Primo.
you my concept art, but I don't. The video get taken down off YouTube.
Right.
I have to keep things that are reasonable and clean.
Which is hard to do for Mr. Chalk here.
Now, like, I
You can
appreciate
add a pet too.
I
That's cool.
appreciate the fact that we can design something. Don't get me wrong. I think that's fantastic, amazing, and we're just barely scratching the surface of it.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go. Like,
Trench coat mafia.
yeah, it almost looks like a Jedi robe. a
Jedi
little bit.
robe. Yeah.
Or you have a cape. Like, so, I mean, I do appreciate it, but, like...
Give him some whiskers. Looks like Lee's mustache.
Oh. Lee's costume right here. That's what we're talking about.
Sean says he needs to come help with the podcast. At least there would be flamethrowers, beers, and chodes to spice things up. Sean would be bringing the chodes, that's for sure.
My camera only displays in 1080p. I don't have a wide angle lens.
Yeah, I was just about to say, we don't have a fucking view big enough for you, Sean.
I'm already taking up enough room as it is. I don't know if we could both fit it. I don't know
Scoot
that we
says
can't.
They fucking suck. Their jerseys.
The jerseys are.
They do fucking suck, Dean. We agree.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's Lee's little pirate mustache.
There
right
it
here.
is. That's it.
Take off the little. There we go. We'll make you a lead. We'll make you a lead character here while we're doing it. What I think he would, his little doobie braids right here.
Yup. Just want to be Res Lee. It's like this freaking 2K character. You gave him a cape.
This is what I was looking for. These right here. Take these off. Why isn't it taking it off? Just take it off.
They're stuck. They're permanent now.
Yeah, kind of. Here we go. Start over. Lee thinks he's black, but that might be too.
He also thinks he's huge too.
He also does think
That's why
he's
these
huge.
pop guys are the perfect size for him.
He does think he's huge.
Looks like Freddie Mercury.
Kinda. Well, I mean.
It's Lee's hero.
Lee loved everything about Freddie Mercury's life.
Sure did.
Everything. Put this little generic. Here we go. Here's Res Lee for him. Here's Res Lee.
Yeah.
There he is.
The DE edition for Big Daddy Lee. Funko Pop. Issued number 1.
This might be a better shirt for him right there.
Yeah.
Clown
Give him the
outfit.
pirate suit because he's a butt pirate.
There we go.
There you go, Lee. You're the first pop guy
The
created
first
for
ever.
DE.
The first ever.
It's so funny.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Oh my goodness.
That's hella funny.
Let me make sure I don't have. I don't even know what the hell I have up on my computer right now.
You're gonna pull a Richard Lynn, bro. You better check your tabs.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Well, you're seeing it here first, guys.
So that's what Chalk's really into. Oh my.
Yeah, this is the. See, like, this is what. Oh, you can tell that person painted
Yeah,
it.
he painted that one
Yeah.
for sure.
I'd say that was kind of what I was more expecting. Although, for not even knowing that you could do it, it's still
Pretty
you
cool.
know, pretty.
And they did
pretty
have
custom.
quite a selection of customized.
Oh
things.
yeah, I mean several pages. I mean, like I said, for not even knowing
He
you
said,
could
at
do
least
it.
give him a cutoff.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Lee. They didn't have cutoffs. At least we didn't see
At
one.
least get him the cutoff. Is this guy bulky? Yeah, there we go.
There you go,
Hold
Lee.
on, Lee.
Super huge Lee.
Hold on, Lee.
Make him a 7-inch figure. There's Lee right there.
There you are, Lee.
There you
Boom.
go, Lee. Got you, bud. So sweet.
What is
What's
this?
that black shirt one right
Oh,
there?
this one here?
No, second to the
This one?
that one. What is that? Is that just the shirt?
Yeah, it looks like just the shirt.
There's the Winnie Skoo.
The Winnie the Skoo.
Yeah.
Just about. You could make this the same color.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I wonder how you like, and then you just. I mean, it says you save it, but like.
I'm sure you probably sign up and then add to cart or something eventually somewhere.
Otherwise, if it's just a character creator, I mean, as fun as that would be, like.
Right, just an avatar that would suck.
Like, as fun as that would be, I mean, it's kind of defeats the purpose of having it, and especially, I mean, then you could really do. If it's just an avatar creator, you could do a ton of different options.
Right, why
So.
limit yourself to what you can custom if it's just an avatar?
The hard part about
Kylie is tuned in. What's up, Kylie?
the hard part about the Rona is there ain't no movies,
Right.
there ain't no sports. I mean, I heard that baseball might be taken on. I do know that like the state of Florida just said like, F the Rona. If you guys want to have any type of sporting event ever, come here. Like, so
That's
they're
cool.
they
I know
are.
UFC's been doing their fights with no crowds, which is kind of weird.
But like they're gonna let like crowds and shit show up.
yeah, that's,
Like they're
that's what makes sporting events is the people. I mean,
well, and they're operating at 50%. They're gonna allow. They originally said 10% capacity, but the very first stand up that they did was 50% capacity. So they're like, you gotta kind of cover cost if you're
Right.
gonna do some of these things. I'm sure. I know like Universal started releasing their videos straight, like just kind of rent format, and they made like 4 times the amount of money.
oh shit.
To the point where they said, we may not ever release our movies
Movies again.
to the theaters.
Right.
And then AMC
Especially
came
at
out.
that kind of revenue. Damn.
Yeah, AMC came out and said, well, then we're not going to carry your movies. Well, we're not going to release them. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you can't carry them
Like-
if we don't give them to you.
But, like, I mean, they, like that Trolls 2, or what the newest Trolls movie, they projected to do X amount of money. Like, if it hits this amount, we would do pretty good. And it made 4 times that amount because people can't go anywhere.
Right.
So they're just consuming content. Don't know how long this is going to last for. I have a feeling it should probably be over pretty soon, I'd imagine.
Tubes.
For all of you guys who are upset about McLeod, I still think it's a little too early for the McLeod tournament to be like officially canceled.
Canceled.
But come the middle of next month, if they're still sticking with their guns saying it's canceled, it might be canceled.
Yeah.
But we're still about almost a little over 2 months out.
Yeah.
So that's a long time.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you, brother. There still might be time to reverse the cancel, but
Well,
you never know.
that's that festival. They canceled that festival, and the softball
It's a
is
separate-
one
yeah,
thing
it's a set
amongst
yeah,
that festival.
Sure. It's
Same
its
thing with
own
the
thing.
horseshoeing. It's one thing,
Right.
and they take advantage of, people gonna be there, and then also giving a reason for like, so if you have a softball tournament, and you invite X amount of players. All of the, their players and their spouses are gonna come, and their family's gonna come, and then now
All
you're
the
generating more
vendors, yeah.
revenue.
Get more money
So-
from the vendors.
I mean, I know a guy who goes there and sells pottery every year, and I asked him, "Dude, do you even make any money coming out here?" He's like, "Yeah, actually, I do." I'm like, "Oh, all right."
Sean says, "We found out how stupid WWE's without fans, like watching a Mexican soap opera." Sierra said, sensitive subject, guys. Heartbroken.
I know.
Must be referring to the McLeod.
What's a sensitive subject, Sierra, and heartbroken? I was gonna text you, but didn't. I was going through I have a bunch of archived projects that I've always worked on. Well, eventually, it gets full, and I need to delete them. So I'm going through there, and there was the archive stuff of her dad that I did, which I kept
Yep.
because I'm like,
Gotta keep that
I just
going.
was just sitting there staring at it, going like,
Marissa is watching.
Man.
What's up, Marissa?
"Congratulations on the boy,
Yep. Little baby boy.
little baby boy."
Think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
We were bouncing names. James Kinney is a pretty good one.
It's a great one.
It does sound like maybe a gay rapper, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kenny James would be like a gay country star. So-
Kenny James, yeah, Kenny James Atterbury. I mean, that would be the last name, right?
Right.
That does sound like it does sound successful. But there we go. Oh, we got some. Oh, I think Thunderbolt was watching us on, or is watching us on Twitch still,
Yep.
and he's a sub, someone we play with, and
Thanks. No problem.
oh yeah, I
Much
mean,
love to you and the fam.
heck yeah. I didn't quite get the. I knew they were doing a gender reveal, but I only seen a couple photos, and I'm sure I saw them incredibly out of order.
Right.
So I'm like, it looked like they were gonna do the thing where they threw up a ball and hit it, and it showed, but then they didn't,
Right.
and so I'm all, huh, whatever, and just
Typical shock reaction. Oh, that's nice.
yep,
Keep scrolling.
sweet, hell yeah, but the gist of
Sierra
it.
says, talk to your brother. We got something in the works. Don't delete it. Hooters is coming. LOL. Sweet.
Yeah, I know. I
I
the
have
fact
heard briefly from Mr. Dean about the Hooter
Yeah,
tournament, possibly.
the fact that I didn't delete the photo was completely unrelated.
Right.
It was just I was staring at the photo. I'm like, I remember, just kind of one of those things where you're like, yeah, that someone will ask me in 10 years, why do you still have that? I just do.
Yep.
It's just one of those things.
It's like those TikToks. Who's this? Let me tell you about a legend.
Let me tell you about a legend. Sit down.
Yeah, sit down, son.
Sit down. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go start a fire. Let me tell you about the
Holding
good old
a
days.
softball, just tossing
Yep.
it. Yep. Absolutely.
You think this is high?
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
You think Dubs is high.
You think Dubs is high? Good Lord. Lord have mercy. But
That would be cool though, Sierra. Let's do the Hooter tournament somewhere, somehow. Definitely.
yeah, I agree.
Get that to become an annual thing.
This is what I'll be doing during it. Broadcasting live.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Broadcasting live.
Absolutely.
You guys think Joe Buck is bad? You just wait.
Even reserve the park. That's what's
Perfect.
up.
Yep.
Perfect. You know I'll be there.
Well, I remember a couple of years ago, you and I were, wanting to do this, and we got my brother involved, and there was a few different obstacles in the way that didn't let us continue. Um, it was also kind of like we thought about it, and we were already kind of midway into the softball season.
Right. Be a
We're
right fit to throw in.
We're right
Absolutely.
now and we already had like the within the next weekends that we could possibly do it. We only had so many that were available that for us to even do it, you had Carnivale and
Right.
you had McLeod. It's like, oof, this is kind of, and then after that you have the fair, then hunting. I'm like, maybe this year may not be the best year. It could be, but we don't know. I mean, you look at something like they did with Steve McLeod, and it turned out to be great.
Yeah, that was
A
tournament.
really good turnout. So
Isaiah Williams is watching. What's up, Buff? What's up, Rachie? You guys also watching.
yep. So I mean, doing the Hooter Memorial, and last I heard was possibly in Montague, but maybe not. And I know now that I was thinking about it, we used to take someone who lived out there, and he said that them goddamn people at the rodeo kept him up until midnight,
Oh yeah.
blaring the music.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it wouldn't be a problem to keep it going all
and
night.
it wouldn't seem like it would be.
Nope. Yeah, and he lived right
Right
across the
there.
field. Yeah, I
Right
know who you're
there.
talking about. Yeah, he's right there.
So I mean, you do that. The
Buff, R.I.P. Steve. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. The one thing about doing it there, you only have the one field. Now, where in Wairika do you have multiple fields? Nowhere other than on the high school property.
Yeah.
But like you're not set up to have multiple fields unless you're playing Little League, and that'd have to be like a mush ball tournament.
Wiffle ball or something.
Yeah. Scoot showed me these freaking. They're not even really wiffle balls. They're kind of because wiffle balls have the slots in them. They're just like a hard chunk of plastic. He's like, yeah, dude, you can get these things moving. Well, yeah, it's a hard chunk of plastic.
You're right.
But I mean, it's almost like hexagonal shapes all
So
over
there's
it.
wicked
So you
curves.
could get
Yeah.
movement on it. But I'm sure that sucker would sting when you got hit with it.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
But
She said it should be a Montague 24-hour tournament, co-ed unlimited. The no alcohol thing in the Y hole was the killer.
in the Y hole,
Yeah.
what's the Y hole?
Probably a field here.
Oh yeah,
Eureka.
maybe the one
Minor.
right. Yeah, that could be. Well, and like I mean, drinking doesn't make the tournament, but there were so many tournaments when we first started playing that like the whole reason why you would go there was they were supposed to have a keg on first and this
Right.
on second
Your
and
drinking games.
you
Yeah,
know
absolutely.
drinking games. And so although the drinking doesn't make the tournament, and I'm not saying that this tournament wouldn't succeed because there's no alcohol, you do get a lot of dumb things that happen when you mix alcohol into stuff
Like this guy pitching, falling over on himself.
in slow motion
Yep.
rolling as I'm sitting in the right field going.
Slowest fall ever recorded in history.
And the only reason why I'm in right field is because my right fielder was too busy talking to other people.
Also drunk.
Also drunk.
Beer and softball mix as well.
You leave and heat.
Lee
in the
said
heat.
it's a blitz ball. They hurt like a muv. And Sierra did confirm the Wairika hole. Yes.
Yeah. So, and yeah, because that's, I mean, so I do know, like, personally, the Wairika is a city park where the Montague one, you could, like, lease the park. Like, I myself
Private.
could lease it for, like, 2 years,
Right.
and I almost did one time. And but you had to have, it's Montague, so you had to have liability insurance in
Oh,
case
yeah.
a crackhead broke in
Oh, yeah,
and
sure.
cut
Hurt
themselves.
yeah.
And so once we started looking at the fact that you'd have to get that, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, is it worth it?
no. It was just so like Lee's team when he was a kid could have a place to practice because you only had one field, you had X amount of teams,
Right.
so it made it difficult. How to remove dark spots? Oh, how to remove dark spots?
Nice. Nice pop up.
Yeah. But no, I mean, and I do know, we had mentioned the Sierra. Do you happen to know the weekend we had talked about Dean and I just I mean really quickly about what possible weekend.
There's a turtle rolling around on the pitcher's mound. That's how I felt. I could not get up. Legs, arms kicking, flailing. Yep. Somebody help me, please.
I know, and I'm almost positive I walked from right field to where you were and picked the ball up.
Yeah, you might have.
And I'm like,
I'm pretty sure I
what the
took a
fuck?
nap once I hit the ground. I'm like, I'm gonna just stay down.
I asked,
Somebody
are
come
you
get a stretcher and get
are
me out
you
of
able
here.
to are you able to continue?
Yeah. I'm good to go. Just give me another beer. Good times, good times.
Yeah, no, that was that C. McLeod's tournament?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
She said Fiesta weekend is when she's planning on that tournament.
Yeah.
The
Because
replacement kind of.
because
deal.
there is no Fiesta yet, and that was kind of
That's a good idea.
I mean,
You're gonna have a lot of people, looking forward to that tournament. If it's not there, have somewhere else to go.
I'm saying I think that was kind of a universal idea of like, well, some people have a hole because they're like, oh man, that's what they really look forward to.
Sure, I know I do every year. McLeod weekend's always scheduled on that calendar.
Yeah. It was gonna be for me when but I can't buy.
Sean said he's losing interest. Can you guys slap fight or something? I got $5 on chalk to lose this shit and go Hulk mode first.
Well,
Fucking
that might
probably right.
you might be right. That's a. I mean, I don't know if who wants to take that bet, 'cause it might be a bad bet.
Tito said, yeah, he did a cake stand right before walking on the field. I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Yeah, this is a children's show, but yes.
Yes, it was 2 cake stands.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sean, you bumped that up to $50 and you got a deal, bud.
Oh, fuck. My glasses and hat are gonna go.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Spin my hat around.
Or I might look like that little dude who has like the fake contacts in and the face tattoos, and that big Russian dude smacks him and knocks him the fuck
he
out.
fucking
I might,
passes out.
I might just be over here sleeping. Might not even see it coming.
I don't know, dude. I'm the one that gets knocked out like that, so it probably would be me. She says she has the video. Well, let's not post that video. That'd be great.
Well, I disagree. Like, how come I haven't seen this video? Period.
It's fake news.
I think I seen it live. 'Cause
Yeah.
I pulled up and walked over there. I'm all, what the fuck?
Yeah, party time.
How come my team's over here and another person from another team, that's their stand, their keg, but my team's over here?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this does not seem like a recipe for success for myself.
I thought it was great.
So one thing I was thinking about, totally random, was if and when your daughter does want to or ever thinks about trying to live stream, we can set her up and see if she even wants to do it.
Oh yeah, that's becoming more and more of a conversation every day. She just got 2 more dubs yesterday with like 2 10 pieces by herself. I'm like, damn, dude, that's pretty good. She's like, you think I'm getting better? I'm like, you've already surpassed me and fucking my boys winning a mountain a
Right.
day, I'm like, you got 8 in one day. We've
Right.
only gotten 5 or 6 in a day. That's really good. So yeah, she's definitely, wheels are turning in her head like, man, this could be a possibility for me to be a streamer.
It could be. The one thing is filling in the awkward dead space. The one thing is talking to yourself when nobody's watching.
Right.
It's really easy to talk to yourself when other people are watching.
Mhm.
Like right now we have 11 or 12 people. But when you have 0 people and all night you have 0 people, but you'll have one person flash in and leave, then flash in and
gotta
leave.
engage.
That's the
Absolutely.
hard part when you're just streaming, just live streaming, and it's difficult when you're playing an action-based game.
Well, hey, we're getting bets now, Chuck. We got 25 from Sean and 25 from Lee. Fuck, we should have started this kind of a deal a long time ago.
No
We'd be
shit.
getting rich.
Fight Club. What's first rule about Fight Club?
Yeah.
That's right,
Don't
boys.
talk about Fight Club.
Um,
You guys already broke that rule.
God damn it.
Supposed
Why
to
do-
just
why do you think-
Supposed to just Venmo him the money, and we'll know what it's for.
Yeah. Why you really think I'm getting the garage clean?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, no, it's one thing to be really, when you hit a certain point, like we were talking about, you can be really good and not even care about the chat.
Right.
Because people are just there to watch you. Now, there's 2 things that people watch. You either have a great personality or you're really, really good.
Right.
but you'll have to be able to like
It's like
not
the
hide in the
the
hoodie.
disrespect, Dr. Disrespect's personality. People like tuning in, and he's really good. But that kind of thing. You got to be either one or the other, basically. There's not too many of both.
He was really good, but he turned really white when his house got shot at. He turned really white. He's like, what?
He's a white dude, so
Who's shooting at my house? I gotta turn this up. It's like he broke character really quick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It'd be one thing if he's like, you know what, I gotta go regulate on some people, and then hit off, turn the stream off, and then get scared, because I'm sure I would not be too angry if my house got shot at. I would probably be terrified.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So obviously I'm not gonna walk out there like, who shoot at my house, like Lee thinks he would want to do. Who shoot at
Flexing
my
it.
house?
Yeah, that would be Lee.
But
Somehow Lee's taking my money now. He said, I'm taking Sean's money and you get $10, Dub. That's your cut. Okay, Manager Lee. Apparently I have a manager now. My slap fighting career is on its way. I'm rising up through the ranks, boys.
You're rising quick as we speak. You have one match, getting overhyped.
Getting hyped up.
Or maybe underhyped.
Right? Get all that YouTube clout ready.
That's how Kimbo Slice started.
Yeah, absolutely.
The YouTube fighting scene.
Or like
Except
Logan Paul and KSI did their boxing match, dude. They just talked a hell of shit on YouTube and shit and had a match.
Except for the thing about Kimbo was like he was big and he was fighting some big dudes, but he was also like fighting some tiny dudes too.
Oh, he fought some bums. I mean, there were some ones, dude. I'm like, dude, that dude's gonna get fucked up. But then there were some other ones. I'm like, oh, dude, Kimbo might have a problem here. But there's a lot of good ones.
When was that? And did you hear freaking Tyson's coming back?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tyson and Holyfield are coming back.
Yeah.
They're not fighting each other.
Well, that's what Holyfield did come back out and say, that he would be open for completing the trilogy with Tyson. I'm like, that'd be crazy.
I watched
a video of watching Tyson right now. That motherfucker. Oh my god. That dude is gonna fuck somebody up. He's ready
and
to throw hands.
Originally, I heard, which I heard but have not confirmed. Originally, was he was signing up for bare knuckles, and I said no. Mike Tyson cannot fight in a bare knuckle. He will kill somebody.
Yeah, rip somebody's head off.
Like, just because I've seen him working the bags.
Marissa says, Levi is always looking for someone to go off on. I have never seen it done yet, though.
But, like, now when you put the gloves on, I mean, reported $11 million payday.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Yeah, fuck.
Like I said, I would have taken Cowboy Cerrone's paycheck to get my orbital socket cracked and my ass kicked for 38 seconds against Connor.
Oh, yeah.
Been the longest 38 seconds of my life, but I would have done it.
Yeah, dude, I've been knocked unconscious for fun playing softball, so I'll let some dude kick me in the head and make a couple million. Why not? Fuck it, let's do it. Sign me up.
Yep. Where's the dotted line? Where's the dotted line?
Yep. Yes, they are. Charity fight, soft core. They will go distance at 25%. Sean. He's promoting now. We got a manager and a promoter. Fucking, we're making this thing happen.
We just
guys.
need an arena, apparently.
We got this thing happening.
Sean coming in with his fucking Green Bay 12, but you better put that thing in a glass box, because he won't be a Packer for much longer.
Going bye shiny boy.
One of the guys on the McAfee talk show, he's part owner of the Green Bay Packers, because it's publicly owned for a certain percentage, so he probably owns not even 1%, but he's like, oh, I'm an owner, blah blah blah, and he's like, yeah, dude, I don't know what we're doing. Well, you don't have a real say, even though you're an owner.
Yeah, you're not in the office, bro, making decisions.
I'm sure they give you the breadcrumbs when.
Marissa said he's run clear over to right field to flex on some crackheads mid-game. I did see that. He's always picking on the crackheads, though.
He does like flexing.
Especially in the mirror when nobody else is around. Look at these guns he's got.
Actually, if Lee's on here, there is there is something new I can design that I did think. You know what? Lee probably would use this, but he probably wouldn't, because his buddies would make fun of him. But Let's see here. Where's it at? Here we go. Let's pull the second screen up. This little print all over neck garter right here. You know, the one that he always wears.
Yeah,
He puts it over
go
his
over his face.
I mean, obviously you can change the design to be whatever you want it to be. But I'm like, oh yeah, he can get a DE one and then never wear it.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what would happen.
You can also get yourself a nice DE shower curtain if you want. Get yourself a print all over swimsuit.
Only want the swimsuit if I can get Lee's face right on the crotch.
His little mustache. His little
His
mustache for
whiskers.
you.
Little whiskers, Lee.
Yeah, but so these are just some of the other new products that they added, but unfortunately you're not able to do that browser where you can just drag and drop and
Right.
put stuff in there. Like the company themselves has to do it, which kind of defeats the purpose of
Yeah.
designing your own clothing if you can't design your own clothes. But
What about a DE blanket?
a DE blanket. Oh,
That's a good one.
Sounds warm.
It's a good idea.
Sounds warm and comfy. Where have you been this whole time? Not cleaning your room.
Levi says, "You fags are also my buddies and only talk shit." Sean said, "Balls on chin." Yep, sounds about right, Sean. Always dragging them things across his chin. And yes, Lee, we are buddies, and we only talk shit because we care.
Well, because I don't get the messages on Facebook. Yeah, but Chuck, the way that you did this was so was so amazing.
Yep.
The way that you
The way you hit A on Xbox is so smooth.
like the way that you think that you clapped everyone's cheeks, Chuck, but really I'm better.
Yeah. We don't get the overly excited homo lovely. Sorry.
we don't get the but the one play you made at second base. Oh my god, that was amazing. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. You don't get anything.
We just get the shit talking.
Yep.
So we just return it, Lee.
Yeah, we just return it. As you had said on the phone to me one day, unfortunately, I'm just better than you. Don't you? As you said, that was a good one. Don't you ever say that to me again. That was a good one.
Little son.
Little baby son.
Little baby son.
Oh. But we've hit about our hour quota, and we've just been kind of bullshitting because we have nothing else to really talk about.
Right home.
But yeah, we're gonna try to do this weekly again.
Every Saturday.
Every
As
Saturday at
always,
2.
thank you guys for tuning in. Buy some merch. Represent the DE brand.
Merch store. And apparently, go meet your local bookie and put the money down.
Hey, give us a venue.
Yeah, because apparently we're having a slap fight. So
We're starting a new league here in Wairika. It's going to be the new hot thing.
softball. Time to smack the shit out of each other.
Yep.
All right, guys. Catch you next time. Fuck off.